She always here to smile whenever she laugh. Thank God she got some braces cause her teeth look bad. Never fully seen Friday, the one with Ice Cube. Don't like hot sauce on her chicken, is this girl even black? Now look in the mirror and what do you see? I see an ugly little black girl staring at me. She was real smart in school and she always obeyed, but she never really liked the way her body was shaped. Now she really wished that she ain't drink the strawberry milkshakes. The top and the bottom are very disproportionate. She got too much boobies and not enough booty. And the boys at the school only like girls with big booties. So she googled every way to take some weight off her chest. You can try to do everything to change the outside, but you can't really ignore what you feel deep inside. Gotta start from within to be satisfied. Yeah.
Ooh, that is a good question. I don't know. Like, I was at my granny's house when I wrote it. It was like a Saturday night. I remember it like it was yesterday. And it was after my granny had passed away. And I was just like on the, like, you know those pull-out couches that have like the bed inside? I was like laying on that. Everyone was pretty much asleep except for me. And I was just up writing, just like, I just remember thinking I wanted to be more honest and open to myself and like being more transparent. And so, and plus, like, I had Jay, Jay was like telling me to, or like kind of putting that pressure to hurry up and get some songs written, because I had like kind of fell off a little bit with my job over the summer and my granny passing, so I kind of didn't write as many songs that much, but I was like, okay, I need to, you know, get some songs going. And I just remember writing like, so what do I remember about my childhood? And this is like the first thing that popped up in my mind, like what I felt growing up as a child and like being around kids who are like, oh, you gotta have a big booty to be cute or whatever. And it's like, I don't have a big booty, okay? Little booties matter. Like, team little booty matters. Like, it is what it is. And like, so like growing up in that environment, I just always felt like I wasn't good enough or I wasn't attractive. And so it's really weird. Like, everything that I said in that song was like literally and metaphorically. Like, everything that I meant was literally and metaphorically. Like when I said, dang, what was the words? Now she wished that she ain't drink them strawberry milkshakes. I used to love me some strawberry milkshakes. Like, I used to drink it for like breakfast, lunch, dinner. Like, I loved strawberry milkshakes. I even tried like vanilla milkshakes, and like, I didn't really like chocolate milkshake. But vanilla, strawberry. My dad even tried this like caramel syrup, and I was like, this all right, I guess. But yeah, and like I feel like drinking all of that milk contributed to me like having like developing boobs a little earlier on as a child, and I've always equated like, I'm like too big on the top and like not enough on the bottom. And like I would literally Google, like in the song I say, so she Googled every way to take some weight off her chest. That was a very literal line. Like, I seriously, like, I used to Google ways to like reduce fat like in my upper body, like, and it was always a disappointment, of course, because you can't spot reduce. If you want to lose fat or lose weight, you got to lose it all over. I'm like, I don't want to lose it all over because it's like I already got a little down here. I just want to lose from the top. So yeah, I just wanted to be open with myself, and it's really funny because when I first wrote it, I was like, do I really want to release this song to the world? Like, what is my mama gonna think? What is my family gonna think? They're gonna think like, oh, is she depressed or something, or is she this or she that, and what is Nezi going through? And I was just like scared to, release it to, anybody. And even when I recorded it with Jay for the first time, I was like, I was so nervous when I first recorded it. I'm like, what is he gonna think? And then this was like the first song where I tried like rapping. It was like sing rap. And I was like, and on top of me like spilling out my deepest, darkest secrets, I'm also doing this new style of singing, like sing rap, and I'm just like, this is such a huge risk. Like, do I really want to do this? Like, what if I get pushback from this? And yeah, I feel like that was a very long answer. But my mind just be like, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. It took me a little while. I started recording like on a consistent basis about 2 years ago. Yeah, about 2 years ago with this producer, Marcus Stevens. And I was recording for like different choruses or different melodies that he wanted me to sing for, different beats and stuff. And it was like nerve-wracking because I'm like, one, I hate hearing myself around other people. Like, I can listen to myself, like if I was to record myself on my phone and listen back to it, I can listen to that all day. But like the moment someone else walks in the room, I'm like, I just be so afraid of like negative feedback. But then like I've kind of just got used to it, and I'm like, negative feedback is good, so then I know what to work on, and getting comfortable with receiving that and growing from there. My ultimate message, one, I wanted to share something that was a part of me, is something that I've always felt growing up, and I know that other people have shared experiences, and that's why I end the song with saying, you can try to do everything to change the outside, but you can't ignore what you feel deep inside, and you got to start from within to be satisfied. So like telling my story and saying how I tried to, there was something about me that I didn't like, and I tried to change, and and it was very like physical. It wasn't even like something inside. Like, I had all these amazing things about me, like being smart in school, and being a nice person, and generous, and all these nice qualities that are like inside qualities. And I'm like focused on the negative, and it's like all these years, it's really just about loving yourself and loving the imperfections or the uniqueness of yourself. And it was really a song to myself, in a sense. Like, just reminding myself, like, this is what you thought when you was, you know, younger and up until, you know, your early adult life. But this is what you need to know now and moving forward. Like, it's okay that you felt that way, and it's okay to, you know, share that and, you know, lift that off your chest and just, you know, vent to other people. And, you know, but, you know, it's time to really focus on loving the things that you hated for so many years. I don't know, it just felt like a periwinkle. It's like, it's so weird. It's just like the song felt periwinkle like. I was like, ooh, like, cause like with the other songs, I actually looked up meanings behind the colors, and like I was gonna have like this whole strategy of like, ooh, like this song needs to be about this, or this color needs to be about that. And with this song, it was just like, I was just going with the flow of what I was feeling and just expressing what I felt. And I was like, you know what? This feels very periwinkle, so I'm gonna just call this one periwinkle. I still don't know the meaning behind the color, but I kind of just created my own meaning. So yeah, that's weird because it's so weird why I chose it, because I don't know, I feel such a relief. You know, the more I perform it, it's like I'm exposing myself. Like, I'm completely vulnerable and showing people a part of me that I've hidden for so long. And it's just such a relief, you know? And like, I feel more empowered when I perform it, because it's like, I've just shared, you know, something that I've always hidden, and it's like now I have power over it, and it doesn't have power over me anymore. So yeah, I definitely feel a sense of empowerment when I perform it and when I listen to it. One piece of advice, love yourself, okay? Treat yourself, for real. Like 2019, ooh, I'm about to treat myself, okay? Like, it's gonna be all about me. Don't be worried about what other people think. You know, we're all unique human beings. No one person is the same. And you shouldn't want to be like anyone else, period. I low-key hate that word. I don't know why I keep saying it. Like, it just fits. But period. Like, but yeah.